There's a look outside of the WinSport Event Center here in Calgary as we get ready to wrap up semifinal Friday. It's going to be the boys' second semifinal between St. Mary's and Archbishop O'Leary. It's Calgary versus Edmonton here at the 2025 4A ASAA High School Provincial Basketball Championship. So glad you could join us, Gracie Knudsen, alongside my friend Paul D'Angelo. And Paul, we're going to put this out there before. You're the vice principal at St. Mary's. So just in case anybody's like, oh, this guy's biased, that's why. But why don't you tell us a little bit about this outstanding Saints team that's still undefeated?
Well, I'll do my best to be unbiased during the game here and do a professional broadcast. St. Mary's fantastic basketball season, defending provincial champs, currently 30-0. They've had a lot of success, but even more importantly, it's a group of even better men.
St. Mary's in the Calgary Regional, look at the scores. No worries against Notre Dame, and a very good Raymond team also succumbing to St. Mary's. Meanwhile, Archbishop O'Leary was the #2 seed in the South Central Regional, and they went to Okotoks and defeated Foothills, the top seed, to advance to this weekend's event.
I haven't seen Archbishop O'Leary live. I did see Foothills live this season, and they were great. So if Archbishop O'Leary got by them, they're a quality basketball team, no question.
Let's throw things now to the in-house announcer for the introductions, and the officials will be back with the tip in just a moment here. It's the 4A Provincials in Calgary.
At guard, #4, Ladanian Patrick. At forward, #5, B-Bang Lecky. At forward, #7, Malcolm Suleiman. And at guard, #12, Cashton Ma. Head coach of the Archbishop O'Leary Spartans is Josh McJanet. And now, fans, here's tonight's starting lineup for the St. Mary's Saints. At guard, #3, Jacob McClellan. At guard, #5, Matthew Torrijos. At guard, #6, Nicholas Mara. At forward, #8, Bol. And at forward, #9, Paul Omafoma. Head coach of the St. Mary's Saints is Vince Mara. Your officials for tonight's contest: Denver Terry from Lethbridge, Corbin Todd from Calgary, and the crew chief tonight is Mitchell Normand from Edmonton.
There are the introductions for the two teams, the O'Leary Spartans and the St. Mary's Saints. Wrapping up semifinal Friday. The final four here, 4A Provincial Basketball Championships in Calgary. We're at the home of the Surge, and it's Edmonton versus Calgary in this semifinal, sorry. Good defense by Jacob McClellan, and Paul, that was a guy you said we had to keep an eye on, is the #3 in white.
From everything I've heard, Grayson, we have the two best players in Alberta playing in this game, in TJ Wall and Jacob McClellan, both players wearing #3.
Well, it's easy to remember then. Here's McClellan. Thought about the three, dishes it off. Nicholas Mara back to McClellan, who takes the triple, and it's a little bit strong. And the rebound will go out of bounds and be awarded to the Spartans.
In the city championship game 2 weeks ago, St. Mary's had a 12-0 lead 110 seconds in. So they're looking for that kind of start. So far, it hasn't come.
Spartans lost in the semifinals in Edmonton. They lost to St. FX, who won the Edmonton Metro Championship. And as we saw earlier, will play for gold tomorrow. Oh, nice pass and a little layup, but a little bit short there from Malcolm Suleiman. Ball will stay with the Spartans.
Good drive there by the Spartans. They were probably looking for the block call, did not get it. Also did not score.
If you're looking for a grade 10 to keep an eye on, Malcolm Suleiman is a starter as a grade 10 for the Spartans team. There's a deep three from Wall, and it won't fall. Rebound will stay with O'Leary.
Both teams shooting cold here to start the game, but I have a feeling we'll see a lot of points here coming shortly.
Leary inbound the ball, little flip up, and it will go, and then a heavy collision. Once again, the ball stays at this end. It was Suleiman missing. McClellan went down hard. Looking inbound is Lithuanian Patrick. Suleiman gets it back. Suleiman thought about the three. Fading away, good defense from Bol.
Huge block from Bol.
McClellan, look at the Euro. Can't finish his own rebound. Missed that one too, another chance. How about 4 chances? None of them will go.
And the Saints had a few opportunities there to put up the first points of the match, couldn't get the ball to fall.
Thrown up, rebound, still up for grabs. Grabbed again by Babang Leakey. And Babang Leakey will be fouled. A chance finally to put some points on the board. Get these lids off the baskets. Babang Leakey makes the first.
Thought for a while there we might have the first ever 0-0 basketball game, but things have changed quickly.
That would be something else. You'd almost have to try really hard to make that happen, I think.
I did see a grade 7 girls game once where a team put up 2, but they did get a basket.
Bol inside, no room, he'll fire, and it'll rattle around and down. St. Mary's is on the board.
Bol with the turnaround jumper right there. First basket for the Saints.
TJ Wall represented Canada this past summer, the under-17 World Championships. Inside, a little bit too strong. Rebound gathered in, and right back up from Patrick.
First basket from the field for O'Leary. They're on the board, up 3-2.
Matthew Torrijos. Torrijos looking for a way through, can't find one. So he steps aside. That is really clever from Torrijos.
Yeah, a little quick reversal in his direction there. Matthew Torrijos takes it right to the hoop for the basket.
Here's Wall for the O'Leary Spartans. Suleiman driving, stolen, taken away, and an opportunity for the Saints. It's going to be blocked. Oh, what a play by Wall. He denied McClellan in tight. And now Wall the other way, looking to finish. A little bit too strong. Rebound gathered by the Saints. McClellan going up, putting it down.
Saints on the fast break, always a weapon for them. Mara to McClellan, he finishes with the almost jam.
Wall's shot off the mark. Rebound claimed again inside by Nick Mara. He's gonna get called for a travel here.
Mara wanted the foul call, instead got called for the travel. Ball is gonna go back to O'Leary here.
14 seconds on the shot clock for the Spartans. Oh, he was in between a couple players, and a chance now the other way. And not able to get it to go the first time. The foul was Omofoma.
Saints having a little bit of tough time there at the rim right now. Could have up to about 8 more points, but aren't getting the ball to fall.
Paul Omofoma, one of the 4 grade 12s on this St. Mary's roster.
All 4 of those players already have a provincial championship, as St. Mary's is the defending provincial champions. But none of the grade 11s were on the team last year.
You said this is your first year at St. Mary's, right?
Yes, sir. I was at All Saints, another high school in Calgary, the last couple.
So do you claim this last year's championship as yours too?
No, not at all. I was not there last year.
7-3 for St. Mary's here. Early days in this contest. Wall is surrounded there. Bol with the pressure. Suleiman. He's guarded by McClellan. Good defense by St. Mary's. A late shot is off the rim from Patrick. And the rebound claimed by the St. Mary's Saints. McClellan looking for a way through, and he just picked up the pivot foot.
Now, I did have a neat experience at the Calgary City Final, being my last 2 schools this year.
Yes, right. A couple of subs for St. Mary's. We'll get a look here at Max Bergen, number 32, taking the floor. Also, Prince France, number 2, the grade 11 guard. Meanwhile, for Archbishop O'Leary, number 10 is Lual. Underneath and fouled on his way up was Leckie, pardon me. Inside, you can see just grabbing the arm there was Bergen. Leckie makes the first. Spartans only have the 1 field goal. A couple of free throws adding to their point total. McClellan gets a screen there from Omofoma. McClellan driving strong to the basket but can't finish. Here comes TJ Wall now. Wall pulls up from 3 off the heel. Big rebound is claimed here by McClellan. McClellan doubled, found a way out of it. Good pass. Open look for France, didn't take it. Back to McClellan. Oh, behind the back dribble. McClellan driving, and he just took too many steps. Probably thought he was fouled on the way, but there was no whistle for that.
We saw the double team on Jacob McClellan there as he had the ball as he started up the floor. We'll see if Archbishop O'Leary double teams him in all situations.
Running the floor here now for the Spartans is Cashton Ma. Ma back for Wall. Wall takes the 3, short. Rebound up for grabs and claimed by France. Prince France, good pass. Bergen flips it up. Too strong, good board, and a good defensive position.
Paul Omofoma is a fully grown man there, picks up the rebound and puts it back in.
Lual driving, lost the handle, but it worked out in his favor.
Yeah, Lual ended up going to the left side of the basket there, putting the layup. Great play.
Omofoma in the lane, knew he missed it, chased it down, but couldn't come up with it. Lual just pulls it back for Wall. Wall driving, and he was fouled. 2 shots here for TJ Wall.
Saints up 9-7 here with 4 minutes left in the first quarter.
TJ Wall has represented our country. He's a 3-year starter. Started in grade 10. Gets the first one to go. Second one is good as well from Wall. O'Leary will make another sub with Leckie coming out. And Nick Crickvenges comes in. Prince France ready to inbound.
Players get a chance to breathe as they get a few extra seconds here.
Slight delay. McClellan. In the corner, driving now. Trying to find a way through. They'll kick it out. Bergen for 3, and it won't go. This ball will stay with the Saints.
In and out for Max Bergen there. Couldn't get it to drop.
France inbound once again. And they'll find Cedric Reynolds-Raby. Reynolds-Raby kicks it out. Bol spins a little out of control, and Lual takes it. Lual up ahead. Patrick can't finish, but he was fouled, and LaDainian Patrick will go to the line. 4 fouls on the Saints. First foul on McClellan. Patrick can't hit the first. Trying to see if he can put his team in double digits first in this game. LaDainian Patrick, the grade 12 guard. It's a very grade 12 heavy team for the most part for these Spartans. Again, you'll see Sulam in the grade 10. Lawal's in grade 11. There's good defense from Patrick. Burgard for 3. That won't go either. Another team really shooting well from distance to begin. Bowl on Lawal. And Bowl will score. We had Bowl attacking Lawal.
Yeah, big finish there for Bowl. Saints take the lead, 11-10.
This one's picked off. Good read by Reynolds Raby. Oh, what a block. What a follow-up for McClellan. Lawal had a wonderful block by McClellan right there for the follow-up. Behind the back dribble. Oh, that's nice from Rafael Mara.
Fair bit of pace to this game here.
All of a
Back
sudden,
and forth action.
ratcheted up a little bit. Somebody hit fast forward. France, now things have slowed down again. Bull, handoff McClellan. McClellan by Wall, lost the handle, tapped it to Reynolds Raby. His shot bounces around, up for grabs. Reynolds Raby has it again, lets it fly once more and rattles out once more. A little bit of trouble there for Mara, and a foul.
Looks like the Saints were on their way to a 3-on-1 there, so decent foul call in the backcourt, or decision to foul by AOL.
That's Rafael Mara, plays for Archbishop O'Leary. That's Mara with an H on the end, and then you've got Nicholas Mara with no H, playing for St. Mary's, no relation, obviously. France with the ball in his hands again. Hits a screen. We're into the final 2 minutes. Reynolds Raby from downtown. That goes! Big three-pointer there for Cedric Reynolds Raby. There's a tie-up. They let him keep playing, and the Spartans have the basketball. Ma fouled. Cashton Mall will go to the line as the Saints are over the limits. Cashton Mall for Archbishop O'Leary.
Yeah, Saints in a bit of foul trouble here, as the AOL is now in bonus for the rest of this quarter.
Ma can't make the first.
Winner of this match gets St. FX in the provincial championship match tomorrow night at 7:30, live from Winsport.
Will be an all-Edmonton final, or will we see the Saints go for a second straight provincial title? That's what we're trying to figure out here. As Prince France gets a screen from Omofoma and gives it back to him, and Paul Omofoma lays it in.
Yeah, set play there from the Saints. Paul Omofoma sets the screen, rolls off, gets the ball back, and finishes.
Here's a steal. Omofoma takes it away. Bull hands it off to France. Guarded by Ma. Omofoma. Oh, nice spin. Couldn't finish though, fouled. Foul called on Leckie.
Could not finish, but gets the call with a chance to put the Saints up 6 or 7 here.
There's the spin maneuver. Sub for Spartans. Lual comes out, Wall comes in. Omofoma, 2 from the line. Doesn't make the first. He'll split a pair at the line. In the final minute of the opening quarter, O'Leary has struggled from the field. Leckie Up top, Ma for three. That's not gonna go either. Wall finds the ball. Wall shoots. Also off the mark, and Bull grabs the rebound. St. Mary's defense has been very good here in the opening 10 minutes. Reynolds Raby tried to spin. France in the corner. Finds Bull. 7 on the shot clock. Bull takes from distance. Bounces up and rebound. Reynolds Raby comes flying in. Saints can hold for the last. Reynolds Raby flips it up and it won't go. Follow up. That won't go either. And neither will that last chance by Mara. But it is a 6-point lead for St. Mary's after the first quarter.
Few last second chance there for St. Mary's. They couldn't get one to fall. Despite a 6-point lead and 19 points, they certainly had numerous opportunities to score more. Anyway, I want to read a little bit about the AOL season. They lost their semifinal game in league play in Edmonton to St. FX, who played hard and had an incredible run through playoffs in Edmonton. Archbishop O'Leary is a tough and experienced team. After our semifinal loss, many people doubted their ability to make a run in provincials, but our guys used it as a rallying point and went to regionals in Okotoks on a mission. Against Medicine Hat and Foothills Composite, they never trailed. The team showed a renewed sense of urgency and discipline in winning both games in convincing fashion on the road.
So that's another school that's had to travel a good distance back-to-back weekends. As we have a look at the huddle here for the Spartans, their head coach is Josh McJanet. Vince Mara is the head coach for the St. Mary's Saints. Quick shout out to the Government of Alberta. The Ministry of Tourism and Sport with the Government of Alberta is a funding provider to the ASAA. The funds received from this area of the government are put towards enhancing the quality of life for Albertans. So it's St. Mary's up by a half dozen after quarter number 1. Again, unbeaten on the season, the Saints, as they look for a repeat as a provincial 4A champion. Never an easy thing to try to repeat a provincial championship, a championship at any level, of course. Especially at youth levels with so much turnover in roster.
I think when you're a defending champ, you never get a quote-unquote easy game, because every team is up to play for you, knowing that they're facing the defending champs and a strong team, so they come in fired up.
Saints ball to begin the second quarter. Nicholas Mara, son of head coach Vince Mara, will inbound. Actually, Tori Jose.
Like a number of our female athletes today, Nick is off to the University of Alberta next year to play golf.
Interesting. It's a solid golf program at the U of A. I know that the sports information director likes to go on the team trips. I suspect because he gets a round or two in himself.
Yeah, quality guard in basketball, setter in volleyball, but he's also a scratcher, negative golfer, placing in the top 10 at ASAA Provincials this year. Multi-sport athlete is Nick.
It's impressive as Jacob McClellan tries to find a way to the hole, and he does. That's so nice from Jacob McClellan.
I've seen the 360 spin route moves multiple times this year, and Jacob moves pretty well going to the net. Awesome job.
10-point lead now for the Saints. It's still early in the second quarter. Suleiman fires from 3, but if you're O'Leary, you don't want to let this game get too far out of hand early. Keep them within reaching distance. McClellan, crossover, cross back, blocked in the end, but he was fouled as well.
McClellan went to the hoop there despite having 3 guys on him, found a hole and got to the hoop and was fouled en route.
Cashin Ma gets called for the foul, just his first, and first of the quarter against the Spartans. As McClellan makes the first of 2. Got them both, Jacob McClellan.
AOL needs to push back here. They are down 12, still early in the second quarter.
Close to an 8-second violation there. Instead, it's Suleiman getting fouled. Malcolm Suleiman. Omafoma called for the foul. His second. Just the first on the Saints in this second quarter. Bergen comes back in for Omafoma.
2 shots for Malcolm Suleiman. He's a grade 10 on this team, making his first round of provincials. He can impact the game with his scoring as well as playmaking ability.
It's a little bit cold so far from Suleiman. Missed that free throw as well. And maybe seeing one of them go in will help his confidence. That's what they say about shooters. Make sure you get to the bucket, see the ball go in once, and then usually the tap starts to open up. Driving Bergen, nowhere to go. What a wild attempt that's rebounded by Suleiman. Wall kicks it out for Ma. Baseline drive, good pass, Patrick. Up in the foul. And one opportunity for Ladanian Patrick.
I believe that's the second foul on Max Bergen. He's taken a couple. And AOL goes back to the line.
Oh, got their own rebound too, and almost a 5-point trip for Patrick, but he missed the three-pointer. McClellan driving, little short. Rebound claimed by the Spartans. Numbers if they want, but the pass is picked off by Bergen.
Good hustle by Max Bergen there to get back in.
All the way up for Bol, and he'll just pull it back. Looks like Mitchell Alika is getting ready to come in for the Saints. And Torrey Jose is fouled, so he'll go to the line for a couple. And Alika comes in here to replace Bergen, one of the 2 grade 10s that the Saints have dressed here, Paul, and you were saying that you're not normally with the team.
Yeah, late season call-ups from the junior program.
Got quite a few instructions from head coach Vince Mara before coming in. Still trying to learn maybe the system. No, I suspect it's
few of the All Saints post players in a little bit of foul trouble here early.
So it's 27-16, St. Mary's here. Boys semifinal number 2. Wall, Suleiman, Lual kicks it out. Patrick drives. Patrick throws it up, and good defense inside again from St. Mary's. Leads to a fast rush the other way. Somebody's got to take that right at the bucket. Well, now they'll kick it out for 3. That'll work better.
Good opportunity for the Saints on the fast break. Nick Mara probably saw he was running into a little bit of trouble there, regrouped, and Matthew Torrijos hits the 3.
Suleiman trying to answer. Still can't find it. Good rebound inside, though. Don't count that putback for Babang Lecky. But it is a foul on the Saints. And Alika gets called for the foul. Patrick inbounds to Wall. Right back to Patrick. 10 on the shot clock for the Spartans. Screen set. Patrick back for Wall. He's got to take it soon. Lets it fly, and that one's off the heel. Patrick grabs the rebound. Driving, Lecky. That one will swirl around a couple of times and down.
That was the old toilet bowl effect, and the ball finally fell in.
Here's a strong drive. Mara fouled.
Nick Mara goes hard to the hoop, is fouled. Can't get the ball to fall, but he will shoot 2.
One more look. Suleiman, it's called for the foul. He'll check out now, as we'll see number 13 come in. That's Alay Chol, the grade 10 forward. 3 grade 10s on this O'Leary roster. The starter Suleiman, and then a couple of other depth pieces. Mara can't get that second one to go. And this ball will eventually roll out, and it should be with O'Leary. There's the point. Wall making his way up the floor for the Spartans. Just closed it over back for Lual. Finds Wall, open three to step into, and he missed it. Big rebound claimed by McClellan. Jacob McClellan kicks it out. Mara for three, got it! Nicholas Mara, big bucket.
In the provincial championship last year in his grade 11 year, Nick Mara had 5 3-pointers in the gold medal match. I think that was his first tonight.
Trouble for Lual here as the Saints defense is swarming. Able to move it to Chol. His pass is deflected out of bounds. 6 seconds on the clock left for the Spartans, but this St. Mary's defense has been swarming.
Yeah, St. Mary's prides themselves on playing good, tough defense, making it hard on the other team at all costs, which is going on today.
Want to look at the Mara three.
As they've opened up a 16-point lead.
Mara will check out, and Cedric Reynolds-Raby comes back in. Patrick for Wall, only 5 on the shot clock. Wall chucks up another last-second three. Unfortunately, the rebound on the air ball was grabbed and stepped out of bounds by a Saints player. So it will be O'Leary, although should the shot clock violation not have counted first? Or did they determine?
Yeah, they're talking that one out there. Did we have possession before the horn went?
I guess not.
Anyway, they're giving them 14.
Wall. That won't go anyway, so no harm done there to St. Mary's. As O'Leary really struggling to score, particularly in this second quarter. Now a steal, maybe this will help them out. Patrick can't score again. There's Bull with good defense. Wall trying to put it up, and he can't get it to go.
Bull pretty much pulled off there, making sure he didn't take his 3rd foul of the game.
Now he's spinning and not quite getting it to go, but well, it's a travel, pardon me, anyway.
Yeah, took an extra step somewhere in there. It'll be AOL ball.
Into the back half of the second quarter here. St. Mary's has stretched their lead to 16. Foul committed there. 4th of the quarter on the Saints.
That foul was on Prince France. I gotta tell a quick Prince France story. He hit a buzzer beater 3 with 1 second left to tie a game earlier this year. On an Instagram reel, it got 50,000 views.
That's when you know you've made it. Something goes viral, of course. We talk about this as a score and a harm for Alay Chol. He'll go to the line. I was just about to say, we talked about the St. Mary's perfect season so far, but you were saying how many have they just survived by the skin of their teeth in the last minute or overtime?
Yeah, I think the count is 7 last-minute wins or overtime this year, so it hasn't always been easy. I think that was Bull's, looks like 2nd foul. He comes out.
It's a miss on the 3-point play opportunity from Chol. France spinning. France throws it up. He was fouled. Prince France will go to the line for a couple.
Yeah, here on the replay, you show some of the quick moves, some of the spins that Prince France is capable of. Ball did not fall, but he gets to shoot too.
Francis first. It'll fall. France looking to go 2 for 2 here. No can do, but the rebound, he gets it back, zips it inside, and McClellan scores. So it's a 3-point trip down the floor. The wall for O'Leary. Did he step on the sideline? He did. things are unraveling here for the Spartans.
Saints have opened up a 17-point lead here with a little over 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Reynolds Raby will inbound the ball to France. France again showing off the handles, the running floater, that'll fall, and France has something a little bit to say to his defender. Pass inside for Lual. He'll just take it back out. Wall gets a screen there from Lecky. Wall lets it fly. Rebound up for grabs, and nobody's got a handle on it. Finally, it's claimed by Alika for the Saints. France flips up another one that goes. Prince France is feeling it.
Hot right now. I think that's 3 baskets in his last 3 drives to the net. Great job from Prince France.
Patrick, his pass broken up. Good read by McClellan to take away that lane. McClellan now all the way, can't finish. Pushing are the Spartans. Lecky fouled and the buckets. As Alika gets called.
But Bang Lecky is a 3-year player for O'Leary, one of the hardest working big men in Alberta. An undersized post player likes to play above the rim and attack the offensive boards. That's the coach notes on him. He's got a chance for a 3-point play.
Looks like a timeout's been taken here.
3 minutes remaining in the first half. The Saints are just about doubling up O'Leary. It is currently 41-22, a 19-point lead for St. Mary's.
It was the Spartans who took that timeout. Defense is the obvious answer, but what else has allowed St. Mary's to really stretch this lead here in the second quarter?
Well, they've got some quality minutes coming off the bench. Prince France and Max Bergen were the first 2 subs in. Mitch Alika's found his way in, and just quality efforts all around for St. Mary's here.
O'Leary needs to figure out a way to get through this tough St. Mary's defense. That'll be their biggest challenge going forward here. Here's a look at the Saints huddle and head coach Vince Mara providing instruction. Other side, there's the O'Leary huddle. Their head coach is Josh McJanet.
We got a pretty decently full gym here at Winsport for the provincial semifinal. Friday night basketball action here. Now, if you're listening at home, we do encourage you to come down tomorrow. We've got 4 games starting at noon. Girls bronze, boys bronze, girls championship, boys championship. It's going to be a great long day of basketball here at Winsport.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, if you're in the neighborhood, definitely encourage you to come on out and check it out. Otherwise, stick with us on the stream. 3-point play not completed again. So Leary's missed some free throws. Reynolds Raby, cross floor pass. There's a 3 from Mara. It's a little bit short. Rebound claimed by the Spartans.
If you're Archbishop O'Leary in that timeout, you're hoping you could have a little push to halftime, close the gap a little bit to give you some belief for the second half.
Patrick for 3, that's not gonna go. Haven't made many threes, these Spartans. Quick transition, Torrey Jost a little strong.
Missed the fast break layup there.
Giving up a 3, but scoring is Rafael Mara. Mara is a nice story for the Spartans. He missed almost the entire season. He missed 26 games this year. Came back just in time for playoffs. He's one of the favorite players on this Spartans team. They're so happy to have him back. Hated to have him miss most of the year, but thrilled to have him here for the postseason.
Always impressive to battle back from a medical issue and get yourself back on the court and into the games.
And how about a bucket too for Mara? He's making an impact. And a timeout could be taken by the Saints. They're not thrilled with how their last couple of possessions have gone.
Yeah, Archbishop O'Leary came out of the last timeout and has put up 5 straight points. Looking to claw their way back in the game. Saints want to make a few corrections.
Final couple of minutes of this first half. St. Mary's in the bonus. Archbishop O'Leary basically is. It's 4 fouls, so the next one sends them to the line anyway. First half that started out with both teams a little bit cold. St. Mary's has been the one to find their scoring touch in this second quarter. O'Leary Spartans, the number 2 seed in the South Central region. Foothills was the number 1 seed. They hosted, and it was a 10-point win for O'Leary in that South Central regional. You know, St. Mary's in the Calgary region, I don't think there was a game closer than 40 points in their 2 games. Got to host that regional as well, which is always a good time.
Yeah, at St. Mary's last weekend, we had both Calgary regionals, boys and girls, 6 great basketball games. We had some giant crowds with 800 fans packing our gym for at least 2 of the games. I'd like to shout out the fans from Raymond especially, came up in droves.
They always do, for football, for basketball, whatever it is. Raymond so proud of their town and its athletics. There's a steal from Patrick, and he'll score. Good little stretch from LaDanian Patrick here.
Yeah, Archbishop O'Leary put some of their best basketball of the game so far on the floor in the last couple minutes with 6 straight points now.
Putting some pressure on St. Mary's underneath. Alika in one!
And Jacob McClellan lands that one and gets another one. Sorry, Alika, my bad.
Here's the Patrick play from earlier. And the Alika bucket underneath. He's excited, fired up. Alika from the line, a little bit too much. Spartans grab the rebound, still trailing by 15 here. Haven't seen much of TJ Wall. He has been surrounded defensively with no room, and he's going to go to the line here.
Jacob McClellan pleading his case there, did not like that call, but it is his second foul here late in the first half.
He'll come out, and Reynolds Raby comes in. Maybe save those fouls for the second half for McClellan. First one made from Wall. Can't make the second one. Rebound secured there. The number 23 is Jamal Haroun. Another grade 10 finding the floor here. Oh, that pass is intercepted. France gave it right to Wall, and then France committed the foul. Now they're going to get together and decide if that was... It is a take foul. So free throws for Wall. Short on that one. That was the technical free throw. Second one is good. Timeout's going to be taken here.
No, I think that was a technical foul.
Oh, was it a technical? So now we'll get a tech on O'Leary.
The St. Mary's foul was an unsportsmanlike foul, so they got 2 shots and possession, but then technical foul the other way, which not sure what happened on the floor there.
The O'Leary bench is pretty hot. You can see Josh McJanet speaking with the official. Somebody must have said something that they didn't like. So now we'll go back, and O'Leary with possession.
1 minute remaining here in the first half.
The Spartans could find their way into single digits. I think they'd be pretty happy given the current situation. Before the half was out. Patrick, free throw line jumper. Rebound gathered in by Alika, who's provided some nice minutes here for St. Mary's. Provincials dishes it off. Reynolds Raby traveled. Spartans ball, 36.2. So 2-for-1 opportunity here for O'Leary.
We had a lot of flow to this game in the first quarter and a half. Things have slowed right down with constant whistles. But AOL is looking to put up a few more points before the half.
And Mara gets fouled, so he'll go to the line for a couple. It's a very physical game. It's the replay of the foul. So Rafael Mara on the line. Third trip to the Final Four at Provincials in 4A for O'Leary. Still trying to capture that banner. Another attempt here for Mara. Missed them both. Free throws hurting O'Leary here. They've had the majority, but they've missed quite a few. Reynolds Raby to Rijos. Mara. Good passing down low and not finished off by Bergen. Final possession for O'Leary if they want. Patrick drives, kicks it out. Lual takes the three. That's not going to go. And St. Mary's leads 44-30 at the halftime break.
Very exciting first half today. St. Mary's and Archbishop O'Leary. We have a lot of excitement, some back-to-back action, and two of the best players in the province battling back and forth. So here we go. We're excited for a second half.
I suspect the Saints will be pretty happy with their play at both ends of the floor. Archbishop O'Leary, I think defensively will be okay. They'd like to be a little bit better, but they know they have to get better offensively.
Yeah, I think the last 5 minutes of that second quarter was the best part of the game for Archbishop O'Leary, so they need to take that momentum and talk about the things they did right here at the break and carry it out on the floor for the third quarter.
And we'll bring you that third quarter in about 14 minutes right here from Calgary. The ASAA 4A High School Basketball Final Four is right here on IC Live. For quarter number 3 here at the WinSport Event Center. It's semifinal Friday at the ASAA 4A High School Basketball Provincial Championships. Grayson Knutson alongside Paul D'Angelo. And Paul, it is a healthy lead for the St. Mary's Saints at the break, but it's going to be a battle for Archbishop O'Leary, and you know they're going to push.
Yeah, St. Mary's is up by 14, but like I said, Archbishop O'Leary Spartans just had their best 5 minutes of the game, so they need to take that momentum onto the floor here in quarter 3.
St. Mary's will look to stick with what worked in that first half. They lead 44-30. You have been the most popular person in this whole building. The amount of fist bumps and selfies and pictures you've gotten while you've been doing this has been incredible.
Lots of love from the St. Mary's faithful out for this game. A few fans, a few enemies out there, but yeah, great to see the love and support.
Crowds have been good all day, and we hope for full houses tomorrow for all of our medal games. Starts at noon. Boys bronze medal game at 2:30, and then the girls championship at 5, the guys championship at 7:30. Trying to drive in is Leckie. Rebound for Patrick. And a finish for Ladanian Patrick, picking up right where he left off.
2 straight offensive rebounds gave Archbishop O'Leary 3 kicks at the can there to finally make the first basket of the half.
I think we've got a shot clock problem here.
Yep, somehow with the Saints all the way up the floor, they were still at 24.
That's pretty
So
good.
They're going to put it at 19 here, and away we go.
Lots of time to shoot it, but... And it's stuck again. It's just like it's not starting when the score clock goes.
Little drama at the score table here. It gives the players a chance to cool it, discuss things.
Sure, they're anxious to get going after the half. Looks like we've figured it out. Everything's running properly, so we're good to go with Matthew Torrijos. Torrijos for Mara. Mara, ball, flings it across court, picked off by Patrick, and Ladanian Patrick all the way coast to coast.
4 straight points for ALL to start the third quarter. They've closed the gap to 10.
Torrijos, good pass inside, and it's a finish for Bol at the free throw line.
Bol at the high post, gets the ball, hits the jumper, and St. Mary's is on the board in the second half.
O'Leary get the ball over the timeline. Patrick, back for TJ Wall. There's Ma down low, and Suleiman gets the finish. Malcolm Suleiman. It's a little bit quiet in that first half, Suleiman.
Grade 10 player, but already a starter on this team.
Great ball movement by the Saints. Unfortunately, a little bit short there was Jacob McClellan on the 3. Here's Wall. Suleiman. Sized up there by Mara. Now Wall will switch. Suleiman, one more. Patrick, short jumper, doesn't go. Rebound up for grabs, and it's controlled eventually by Ma. Good hustle from Cashton Ma. Leckie, that one won't go either. Rebound for McClellan. Jacob McClellan, pass for Mara. Gets it right back. Mara in the corner, driving baseline, little jumper. It's short, rebound, and it's Omofoma who can't do anything with it.
Yeah, a bit of a tough start in the second half here for both teams, but we do have a 10-point game.
Like the first quarter, when it's tough for both teams to find the bottom of the bucket. Passing inside and a good hand. Broke that up, it was McClellan. He's got it back, does McClellan. Drives, dishes, Mara. Good ball movement, good finish.
Yeah, 3-on-1 attack there for the Saints. Find the open man, who was Nick Mara on that play. Easy layup.
Ma, he's stripped. Good steal there. Once again, it's Mara. Can't finish. Following up, though, is Matthew Torrijos.
Both Saints guards up on the play there on the steal. 2-on-1, and they get it done.
Pass for Patrick, a little bit off target, and last touch by Omofoma. Still a 14-point lead here for St. Mary's. Suleiman to Wall. Wall hacked at by Omofoma. The inbound on the baseline here. First foul of the quarter for St. Mary's, but the third on Omofoma.
Yeah, that sees him coming out of the game. Paul Omofoma is being looked at by Queens basketball for next year.
3-point in the corner, Suleiman short. Rebound gathered in by Bull. Bull for Prince France, who's now back on the floor. McClellan drives, pulls up. And a jumper, soft shooter's touch. Wall, Ma. Cashton Ma. Back to TJ Wall. Screen set by Leckie. He'll have to set it again. Wall takes the three, asking for the foul, none given. Saints will push the ball to McClellan. Driving on Wall, gets him to fall, kicks it out. Mara's three, a little bit strong. Wall, headman feed, Suleiman. And Suleiman was tangled up by France.
We've had a couple of unsportsmanlike and technical fouls called here. Saints need to watch their emotions on those plays.
Raphael Mara and Lual coming in to the game for the Spartans. Patrick for Wall. Mara, nice little step to the basket, but couldn't get it to go. Raby, pardon me. McClellan, Patrick all over him, able to find Raby. Open three, Mara, not gonna go, good rebound. Bull with a putback.
Bull picks up a big rebound, cuts under the basket, goes to the left side, and makes the layup.
Now an 18-point lead for St. Mary's. Lual, he'll drive and kick. Lual again. Look at defense from St. Mary's. Long three from Wall. That's too strong. Mara grabs the rebound, pushes to McClellan, and a big block. Wall came in and swatted it away.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive to have two players on him like that and get clean ball, but nice job by the Spartans.
I said it was Wall, but it might have been Lual. They both were swinging for that ball. Spartans do have possession. TJ Wall. Eating up a lot of the shot clock here, down to 7, Lual. Mara trying to find a way to the bucket, just shoves aside McClellan, gets his own rebound and puts it back. Raphael Mara.
Huge effort there from Mara in second effort, playing physical with McClellan, and eventually gets the basket to fall.
Raby, McClellan, he'll fire from deep. That's an air ball.
Saints up 16 here with 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Or he's just starting to roll the ball so that the clock doesn't start with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Wall, watched by Mara. He's done a wonderful job so far. The whole Saints team really has on TJ Wall. Raphael Mara lost the handle, 5 on the shot clock. Wall forced to take another desperation three that misses. Wall's shooting percentage won't be good, but he's had to take a lot of really late clock deep threes. Bull, oh, good footwork. Opened things up, and then eventually Lual took it, and he was fouled.
Yeah, Bull just couldn't hang on to the ball there after a good spin-around move. And the Saints take a foul in the front court.
Third foul against the Saints, and third foul on Bull too. No fouls against O'Leary here in this third quarter. Jamal Haroun has come back in for the Saints. Good deflection by Mara. Ball is in the hands of McClellan, and Wall pokes it away. Possession remains with St. Mary's. Omafoma comes back in.
Omafoma has 3, so we'll have to keep watching his foul count here. Second half.
He's got the ball. Plays it to Reynolds Raby. Mara, double teamed. In some trouble here. Mara lost the ball, but the possession stays at this end of the floor. 11 on the shot clock. It's good work by Mara. Got that one in, quickly out. Reynolds Raby back to Mara. Reynolds Raby, 6 on the shot clock. McClellan in some trouble, just throws it up. Oh, and it goes! Jacob McClellan. Sometimes when you don't think about it, that's the shot that goes down.
Yeah, with the shot clock going off, the ball is in the air, he got it off, and it falls for him. And the Saints have opened up an 18-point lead, which I believe is their biggest of the day.
Another look at it here, just getting it off in time, and it's pure from McClellan. 4th foul of the quarter now committed by the Saints. So O'Leary will be shooting from here on out. Suleiman for 3, needed it and got it.
Good response there from the AOL Spartans. Suleiman picks up a big 3, keeping them within striking distance.
France, McClellan, back to France. Tried to dump it down low and did find Reynolds Raby cutting on the back door. Wall. He's pressured. Gets it back. Wall, a deep 3. Wanted to take that one on purpose. Missed it. Suleiman got the rebound. Kicked it back out for Ma. Cashton Ma. Suleiman open in the corner. That goes.
Suleiman's hot. That's a couple good baskets in a row.
Malcolm Suleiman back-to-back 3s for O'Leary. Reynolds Raby. Back for McClellan. He cuts to the basket. Oh, how good was that from Jacob McClellan?
Couple shake and bake moves there from Jacob McClellan.
And the quick outlet to Suleiman. He was hacked on the way up. That'll be 2. As the Spartans tried to get St. Mary's caught celebrating there, or watching that wonderful move from McClellan.
Yeah, AOL with a great fast break pass there, get the ball up the court quickly. And Suleiman, who's had back-to-back 3-pointers, is going to shoot 2 from the free throw line.
Couldn't make the first. Suleiman second. What'll go? So a split trip that time. France to McClellan. Back to France. Reynolds Raby stepped on the sideline on the way before he drove. It's a 15-point deficit here for the Spartans, as we've got just over a minute left in the 3rd quarter. Suleiman. Slowed up by McClellan. Now Wall will drive. Ooh, nifty. Couldn't get the finish though. Omafoma, strong rebound. Reynolds Raby kicks it out. McClellan, corner 3. A little bit too short. Rebound battled for and saved. Good effort from Suleiman. Mara. Once again, O'Leary right to the bucket, just can't finish. The lead at the half was 14. It's 15 at the moment. That'll suit St. Mary's just fine. Playing the rest of the way even. Foul called here, and gonna get some shots perhaps. Nope.
Looks like a baseline inbound for the Saints. I think only the first foul for AOL this quarter.
Almost went the whole quarter without one. Omafoma. Long jumper, didn't connect. Haroun was battling for the rebound, but it's knocked out off of him. Or did they just change their mind? like they did. It was initially ruled O'Leary ball. Now they'll bring in the other official.
Referees, good for them to conference. Three-person team work together, get the call right, and there we go, Saints ball.
Quick trigger three, Marr in the corner!
Nick Marra has a pistol, he's had a few clutch shots here.
To answer Suleiman, oh, he is heating up now.
Suleiman has had a fantastic third quarter. He has almost single-handedly kept the Spartans in it.
Last shot, France, fouled. 3 shots for Prince France, who of course everybody knows now from the buzzer-beating tying shot from half that went viral.
Yeah, with just 1.4 seconds left in the shot clock, Prince France gets a deep 3 off, does not fall, but he gets 3 free throws.
Made the first. Makes the second as well, looking for a full house at the line. Oh, he got the rebound, but lost it, and he's a little bit frustrated, but it's still gonna be a 17-point St. Mary's lead here after 3 quarters.
Yeah, 3 quarters are in the books. We got 10 minutes left to play. Not impossible. AOL is gonna have to come out flying. They may need to adjust their game plan, take some shots, play a little run and gun, and see if they can get under St. Mary's skin and get back into the game.
Gonna need one of their best quarters of the season, as we have some of the Saints fans getting up on their feet between quarters here, getting excited. Their team is well on their way to victory, but still some work to do here in quarter number 4. Archbishop O'Leary, their work is cut out for them.
Pretty good attendance tonight from Saint Station. Of course, St. Mary's is the oldest high school in Alberta, with its roots going all the way back to 1885. A lot of history, a lot of alumni, and a lot of love for the basketball program tonight.
You had to learn a lot before you got the job over there, didn't you?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, well, no shortage of history in that building.
What's the drive door-to-door from Winsport to St. Mary's?
Well, that's certainly dependent on traffic in Calgary, but right now you could probably do it in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
Right downtown, we're about 3 blocks away from the Saddle Dome.
Oh, there you go. Players coming back on the floor here for the 4th quarter. Remember, the winner gets St. FX in the gold medal game tomorrow night, 7:30. The loser will look for a bronze medal game.
Yeah, we have a great day of basketball tomorrow. We got Centennial starting things off at noon in the bronze medal match, and they are playing LCI. Then the boys' bronze medal match remains to be seen who will be in it for one side, and they will be taking on Strathcona. Then we have the girls' gold match, I believe at 5 p.m. That will be the upstarts Spruce Grove Panthers taking on Strathcona. And the St. FX awaits in the boys' gold match tomorrow night at 7:30 against the winner of this game.
We don't even have to put a schedule up. You just did it perfectly.
I did have to think about it a couple spots.
4th quarter is underway. Hope you're enjoying our coverage here of these 2025 ASAA 4A Final 4 in Calgary. It's been a fun day, semi-final Friday, and looking forward to handing out some hardware tomorrow. Prince France sends it across for Mara. Plays it back to Rijos, lets it fly, and he hits a 2-pointer.
Yeah, big jumper there from Rijos. Extends the lead to 19.
Suleiman. Long 3 for Wall. That drops finally. TJ Wall able to connect from deep.
Yeah, TJ Wall's been all around it on 3-pointers, just hasn't been quite been able to get it to fall on most occasions.
Torrijos gets it back from Mara. Picked up his dribble, needs an outlet. France from deep. That's off the backboard, but a nice pass. It works out to Paul Omofoma. Ball finds his teammate in Suleiman. Back to Wall. Gets a screen from Lual. Down to Patrick. Ladanian Patrick for Leakey. That won't go either. Omofoma. He's the big man underneath the basket, preventing the opportunities for O'Leary. Bull driving. Can't finish. Still battling. Rebound claimed by the Spartans. Up ahead for Suleiman. Not finished, but fouled. Malcolm Suleiman to the line. Foul on France. That's his fourth.
Yeah, 4 fouls on France. He comes out.
First one from Suleiman is made. And he'll make them both.
$16-point lead for the Saints here. 8 minutes remain in the fourth quarter.
Mara. Back for McClellan. Into the corner, Omofoma. It's a little bit strong. Karam's back out. Mara, open. Torrijos. That won't go. Look at McClellan battle for a rebound and come up with it. Spartans defense looking a little defeated here. Pass down low for Bull. He can't finish, but there is a foul, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Bull is going to have 2 opportunities here from the free throw line. Great pass there from Torrijos on the rebound. Bull cuts under the net and gets fouled.
Cashton Ma coming back in for the Spartans. As we see Bull be a little bit short with the first. Bull will make the second. And St. Mary's has reached 70 points. Patrick in some trouble. Able to get out of it, but it's over and back. They just stepped over the line. St. Mary's does a really good job of knowing when exactly to turn that press on. You see just there.
Archbishop O'Leary started that possession by rolling the ball and looked a little sloppy. And they ended up turning it over.
Wants to send it to the corner. Mara drives, late clock. Bull, short jumper. Oh, what a follow. McConnell, though, or McClellan, sorry, couldn't put it in. Patrick. Too strong on the three-pointer. Omofoma seals that rebound. McClellan. Torrijos. Not sure where to go with it. Feeds it to McClellan. McClellan kicks it back for Mara. Wanted to go back to McClellan, but he took a little detour out of bounds. So that's a turnover.
Yeah, we've seen frequently today just players' feet touching the lines. A little bit different depth perception for them than your normal schooled gymnasium. Maybe that's throwing them off a bit. But it is great to be in a professional venue with professional production. Smoke, lights, PA. We have everything here at WinSport, and we're excited for tomorrow.
It's the home of the Calgary Surge of the Canadian Elite Basketball League. Well, for the most part, we know they're going to play a game at the Saddle Dome again this year. They'll also head up to Red Deer. The Battle of Alberta will take place at appropriate battlegrounds in Red Deer, right in the middle.
I'm sure that game's taking place at the Centurium. Are you aware?
It is. They don't call it that anymore.
It's not the Centurium anymore. There you go.
It's got some sort of sponsor day now. Not 100% sure what it is. So, coming out of the timeouts, it's going to remain a 17-point St. Mary's lead, and it's running out of time for Archbishop O'Leary in this one. Gonna have to push and push hard here.
Yeah, just under 7 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Nothing is impossible. It's only a 17-point lead, but Archbishop Leary might need to adjust their game plan, quicker possessions, take some deep shots. They have had some success on the offensive boards, so sometimes that makes taking shots a better idea.
Wall. Suleiman. Spinning. Flips it up, is a little bit short. McClellan able to grab the board.
Suleiman's had a great game today. Look out for him come grade 11 and 12.
Three-pointer, Mara. That's off the mark. Loose ball. This is going to go the way of the Spartans. Cashton Ma. Up for Ladanian Patrick. Suleiman. Leckie back for Wall. Guarded by McClellan, trying to use the bank. Instead, it's rebounded by Omofoma. McClellan into the corner. Saints have the extra teammate at the moment in the clock. They'll go deep into the shot clock here with McClellan. Good bounce pass. Omofoma couldn't finish first time, couldn't finish second time, does the third time.
Third time's the charm there for Paul Omofoma. Ball kept falling back in his hand. Great job there.
Wall wanted a long pass for Patrick, knocked away. Into the hands of Suleiman though. Back to Wall, who fires from distance. That one doesn't fall. 19-point lead for the Saints. McClellan dumps it off. Omofoma!
Back-to-back big finishes from Paul Omofoma, one of the big men out there. Outstanding job from him.
There's a three. Well, that's off the mark. Are we at O'Leary chucking threes time? We're getting close. Seems a little early, but if the shot's good, I suppose you want to take it still. McClellan fouled as he lost the handle. Another look. There's a lot of grabbing and reaching there, isn't there?
Before the shot, so goes to the side, and now McClellan takes three and gets it.
How about that? Nobody picked him up on that inbounds play, and it's a 24-point lead for the St. Mary's Saints.
I believe that's their biggest lead of the game, just about icing this one.
Down low, a bucket for Leckie. Torrijos. Mara. Back for Torrijos. Fans holler for a foul as Mara was grabbed up high. Mara again trying to spin through. No foul again. Rebound claimed by Bull, and it will fall.
Mara's the kind of kid who gets a little fired up and maybe even plays better when he's angry.
Suleiman just loses it. McClellan couldn't grab it. Ball slippery at the moment, and looks like we've got a tie-up situation here. Jump ball, perhaps.
Okay, Grayson, on that note, I really appreciate the work with you today. I do have to leave right now for another commitment with 3:30 left. We'll be back tomorrow for another great day of basketball at Winsport.
Sounds good. Paul D'Angelo, Vice Principal at St. Mary's, joining us here for color. He's got to go ref a hockey game. He's a busy guy. He's got stuff to do. And you know he wants to stay to the end of this as the VP at St. Mary's. He wants to see his team win. So the fact that he's leaving means that he does actually have something else to do. We thank Paul, and we'll chat with him tomorrow. You're going to be stuck with me for the final 3.5 minutes as we bring this one over the line on day one of this Final Four. Mara, again, Saints do not have to hurry anything here. They can take all their time. Clock is their friend at the moment as they work it around, and Torrijos is asking for someone to come and set a screen. Omofoma will do just that. 5 on the shot clock. Omofoma has it. just throws it up, and it goes over the net, and the ball got stuck. Uh-oh. Do we have a broom or a long stick that we can use? Never mind, TJ Wall is really good at jumping. He'll just knock it off there. Sometimes I forget how good of athletes these players are. That's a long way up there. I wouldn't even get close. Patrick. And he got just knocked there, so a foul is called. Not a lot of fouls in this fourth quarter, just now 2 charged to each side, so O'Leary will inbound from their baseline. Suleiman spinning, flips it up, following Patrick. Suleiman again, fouled, and the bucket. O'Leary is not going to go away quietly, you know that. It's a proud group of Spartans. Silver medalist was their best finish at Provincials in 2001. And actually their head coach, Josh McJanet, was a player on that team. As it looks like the Spartans are, I don't know if this is waving the white flag, but they are gonna make a wholesale lineup swap here at the next stoppage. Bowl will drive, couldn't get the finish. Omafoma fighting there with Suleiman, and the ball will go the way of the Spartans, and now they'll be able to bring in their entire swap. Among the players on the floor, it's our first look at Iverson Memgadebe, number 11, the grade 10. As everybody's seeing the floor now, even for St. Mary's, Uche Agoji, the grade 11 guard wearing the number 4. And a late sub as Bowl comes out and Bergen comes back in. It's not a complete bench lineups for both teams, but it's pretty close. Torrijos for the Saints. Can he get the finish? Nope. Lual. Going up, blocked, but fouled. The block from Ugoji looked clean, but the foul was called on Bergen. Here will be the look. Bergen, that's the foul there. As you see, the block from Ugoji is clean. So at the line here for O'Leary is Lual. And that one off the back heel. 20-point lead for the Saints with 2 minutes left. Certainly look like the defending champions will have an opportunity to defend their title. Runner from France, too strong. The defending champions will go up against a team that hasn't won a 4A provincial championship before in the St. Francis Xavier Rams from Edmonton. Mara, that one won't go. Torrijos has the rebound, and those 2 grade 10 call-ups for St. Mary's are going to see the floor as well here before the game is out. Both Elika and Haroon will come back on. France just dribbling out the clock. Does get his shot away. It's going to be a shot clock violation, though. Haroon and Elika on the floor. Torrijos and France will exit as we're into the final minute. Trying to drive here is Memgadebe. That won't go. Or Memgadebe, pardon me. Uche Ugoji, that won't go. Rebound claimed by Krikvenges. Mamgadabe wanted to get it there for Chol, but it was broken up. Ugoji, that's not gonna go. Rebound Alika, that's not gonna go either. Shot clock's turned off, and once O'Leary gets it over the timeline, it will be official. The St. Mary's Saints, the perfect season, the dream stays alive as they win it comfortably. 79-59, the final score over Archbishop O'Leary. So, we now have all of our medal games for Saturday's set. We'll start with the bronze medal game for the girls. That'll be at noon, Centennial against Lethbridge Collegiate Institute. Then we'll have the boys bronze at 2:30. That'll be Archbishop O'Leary Spartans taking on the Strathcona Lords. The girls' gold medal game will go at 5 tomorrow between the Strathcona Lords, and they will take on a upstart team, the Spruce Grove Panthers. That's gonna be a fun one. Somebody's gonna win a first title there. And then the boys' final, St. Mary's up against St. FX. That'll be tomorrow night at 7:30. Got a little bit of extra time in between all the games tomorrow for some presentations. We'll hand out some medals and some hardware, of course, as the players will line up now on their respective three-point lines, and we will do the player of the game presentations before we sign off for the evening. So the player of the game first for Archbishop O'Leary, and they will receive a Calgary Surge prize pack. So they're still just going through all the formal announcements before they can announce the player. It's Babang Lecky, the player of the game for O'Leary. And the player of the game for St. Mary's. And it's Nicholas Mara. Had some huge threes. Strong on the ball. He'll be a big factor in the final tomorrow. And that wraps up our coverage from day one of the 2025 ASAA High School Basketball 4A Final Four. What a fun day we've had here. And tomorrow is going to be that much more fun when we hand out all the medals. I want to give a massive thank you to Paul D'Angelo. We'll see him again tomorrow. My color guy for 96% of today. Also a huge thank you to our entire crew here with IC Live. If I start naming names, I'm gonna miss someone. That's gonna make them mad. Kyle, Odell, Chance, Dave, Luke is down there. Who else am I missing? Connor is down there as well. Is that everybody? That's everybody. We named them all. And I'm Grayson Knutz. Appreciate you tuning in. We'll be right back here at noon tomorrow when we start handing out the medals. Good night from Calgary. Appreciate you tuning in to the 2025 ASAA High School 4A Basketball Provincials right here on IC Live.